is nice. This is what I'm talking about. How y'all doing? This is awesome. I'm in Las Vegas. Oh, I'm just so ready. I'm just happy to be here. You know, I got here. I love the shows in Las Vegas. You know, I love all the people that headline and all the big theaters that they're in and the huge casinos. I like them all, you know. I was going to go see David Copperfield, you know. But then I read somewhere, I don't know if y'all read this, they said David Copperfield allegedly raped a woman. I hadn't heard this. Did y'all hear that? Yeah. What is this world coming to if you're not even safe around a magician? But they tested the woman. They didn't find any semen inside of her, but they did find an ace of spades. A rabbit's foot and some jacks. And those scarves that just keep coming and coming. So I was able to go and enjoy David Copperfield. I'm happy to be out, you know. After you've been through a pandemic, we can't even take for granted leaving the house. You know, there was a lot of stuff that we took for granted, you know. And there's some benefits to a pandemic. You know, people with bad breath know they got it now, you know. We're like, yeah, you've been smelling what we've been smelling all these years. Smacking you back up in your nostrils. That's what you get. That's what you get. And in California, the governor let 16,000 prisoners out early. I called all my single girlfriends. I said, I bet not hear none of y'all talking about you can't get a date now. They out here. And they've been pent up. Like Sherman Klump and the Nutty Professor. Sherman gonna have relations. Sherman gonna have relations. Some benefits to a pandemic, shit. I say, I ain't washed clothes for a year. I was doing Zoom shows, you know. I ain't had no bottoms on. I was just Winnie the Pooh in it. It was awesome. Ain't nobody have to know. There's benefits to a pandemic, man. You know, and then I can hear, like, you know, when we started getting vaccinated, we were able to leave, you know, and we got vaccinated. I quickly got vaccinated. I was asking to take me first, you know. I got vaccinated. I ain't had no side effects, except I grew a penis. I've been fucking these hoes since March. Now I see why men cheat. I done got every vaccine. I got the pneumonia vax. I got the shingles vax. I got every fucking vaccine. I'm gonna get any vaccine that they give as long as it's free. As soon as they start charging, I'm gonna be like, it's a government conspiracy. And I hate that crowd that says they not gonna get the vaccine because they don't know what's in it. Because we always know the I don't know what's in it crowd. You know, they done did meth, crack, heroin. They done smoked weed in a room full of strangers while watching a stranger lick the paper like this. Now, all of a sudden, they gotta know what's in some shit. As Americans, we've never cared about what's been in anything. We don't know what's in that Polynesian sausage at Chick-fil-A. We are sticking our nugget down in there for a fourth time, crossing our fingers. We have never seen food that color. It looks radioactive. For over 4 decades, McDonald's has had a Big Mac slogan, 2 all-beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese. We have never asked anybody at McDonald's what's in that special sauce. It could be some gerbil jizz. Taco Bell. What is that mystery meat? We have never seen meat with that consistency, but we are wrapped around the block four blocks deep. They giving away 69 tacos for 56 cents, and our spidey senses never tingled. Mexicans don't even eat at Taco Bell. Mexicans are like no quiero Taco Bell. Taco Bell's the only place you can still get gas for $2. Last year, an article came out that says Subway's tuna is not actual tuna. Now, they never told us what it is. And it's still on the menu. Because we don't give a damn about what's in some stuff. I'm old enough to remember when Popeye's biscuits were the baddest things on the market. Ooh, them biscuits was so light and fluffy and buttery. My great-grandmother would send us to Popeye's just for the biscuits. Now, you know when an old black lady don't want the chicken, something going on. Them biscuits were amazing. Now they've taken everything out the daggone biscuit. Took the trans fat. They took everything that made the biscuit good out of the damn biscuit. Them things are hard as weapons. Biden could have saved billions of dollars in the Ukraine by sending them damn biscuits. They'd have been tearing Russia up. Boop, 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 boop. What the hell is that? What kind of missiles is this? Is that a tomahawk? We don't care what's in the mess. I got an aunt who was a prostitute in the 80s, so she ain't gonna get the vaccine. Cause she don't know what's in it. I'm like, you don't know what's been in you. Now get your ass in the back of that line like the rest of us and shut the hell up. Craziness. I've been on a diet lately. Let me tell y'all, if y'all want to lose weight, this is what I've been doing in the last week. Go watch that Jeffrey Dahmer series on Netflix. You will lose your whole appetite. This nasty, stinking, funky, crazy-looking motherfucker was eating grown men. And see, he moved to an all-black area. He did that because he knows there's no black Karens. When you live in a black area, we mind our damn business. We don't know what the hell. We just mind our damn business. A Karen would have caught his ass month too. But she'd have been in the grocery store like he's only spending $8 a month in here. And all he's buying is seasonings. Jeffrey ass would have been caught. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. Man, they said Chris Rock is gonna host next year's Oscars on Zoom. But you ain't slapping me twice. But it was a good thing for Chris. His ticket sales shot up. The cheapest ticket was $450 in a nosebleed. I'm trying to get Jada to slap me. Because I didn't even know alopecia was offensive. That was my stripper name. Boy, Will lost it. Keep my wife motherfucking name out your... I felt so bad for the sign language lady. She had to sign words she had never used. She looked stressed out. Keep my wife's motherfucking name out your motherfucking mouth, motherfucker. Deaf people was watching like, this shit is crunk this year. God damn. But I'm glad y'all laughing because I switched careers to do this. I used to work in corporate America. I made really good money every Friday. But I was not happy. So I quit. And said, who needs health insurance? Who needs a 401k and a pension? I'm gonna follow my dreams. Don't ever follow your dreams. Keep your good job and work until the wheels fall off like your parents did. You are not supposed to be happy in this lifetime. That's the conclusion I've come to. That's my TED Talk. Because you will have to start strategically cutting stuff off. I cut off my homeowner's insurance, cut off my house alarm. Then I called the cops and reported my boyfriend as a potential domestic terrorist. So now the feds watch my house for free. I've never felt safer. So now when he takes a shower and gets out and puts a towel around his head, I lift the blinds. 3 more weeks. Because I'm an independent contractor. Whenever I get a call that sounds like work, I get excited. But I've learned to listen for one thing. If the person says, I don't know how this works, that's usually a very bad sign. This lady called me last week. I'm booking a cruise ship in March and I need a comedian. I don't know how this works, but I was like, uh-oh, here we go. So she said, how much do you charge? And I told her, she said, oh, we don't have that much. Can you come down some? I said, you know what, ma'am? Since it is a cruise in March, I can take $300 off. She said, thank you so much. Can I ask you one more thing? I said, sure. She said, will you be needing a cabin? I was like, no, ma'am, I'm just gonna dive off nightly. And meet y'all at the next port. In time for the next show. Because I'm a Pisces. Well, how about I just levitate above the ship while the rest of y'all slumber peacefully. You know, black girl magic. How about you just tie a rope around my ankle and swing me around the ocean all night, but throw a lad overboard in the morning so I can climb up for breakfast, because I'm gonna be starving from fighting sharks in the dark all night long. And my skin is gonna be a little wrinkly. And I'm gonna smell the pancakes. Might have a little hypothermia. Will I be needing a cabin? I'm like, I'm gonna need everything you gonna need, ma'am. How hard can this job be? See, that's when you want to call somebody one of those politically incorrect words you're not supposed to say anymore. And I don't agree with taking words from people. You know, I grew up in the 70s. We could say whatever the hell you wanted to say. You said something fucked up to somebody, they said something more fucked up back to you, it was awesome. You talked about somebody's mama, they talked about your daddy, it helped your creativity. These kids ain't gonna have no kind of nothing. They was talking about birth rates are falling in every group. That's because the kids nowadays, they not gonna be fucking because when we were coming up, we couldn't wait to get to middle school and start having those boy-girl dances. Remember them? And all you did was take your ass and hunch on the guy's butt. That's all you did. Leg muscle strong, just doing this. And somebody dick for like an hour. I mean, it was just awesome. We couldn't wait for the boy-girl parties. You know, it was so wonderful. The lights would be dim, you know, and parents, like, we used to go to this girl named Tisha's house. Tisha had only thing was on in her house was the fish tank. So the floor be all wet and shit, 'cause we just in there hunching. And her mother was white, so we ain't had no adult supervision. It was awesome. Because black mama looking. But these kids nowadays, everything is choreography, you know. They kicking each other in the balls and shit. How y'all gonna hunch like that? They was already socially distanced before the damn pandemic. I said, shit, y'all ain't having no kid. They said the kids, they don't talk to each other, they texting and shit. They scared to kiss each other because somebody might take it and put it on social media and shit. That's why the damn birth rate's so damn low. See, Democrats get blamed for every fucking thing. We get blamed for the fact that the unemployment rate is low and that other people don't want to take these jobs. Oh, people don't even want to work. You can't blame the Democrats for that. You got to blame OnlyFans. People making money showing their feet and shit and showing their titties. I got one friend ain't left her apartment all year showing titties. Just sitting there taking pictures of her titties in a bra. I said, you got big tit energy. You can't blame the Democrats for that. OnlyFans. And Republicans got their site too, OnlyClans. I'm just kidding. For the Republicans watching. All three of y'all. I don't care how old Joe Biden gets. Joe Biden been fucking up lately, too. Y'all know Joe Biden did this press conference where he calling up this lady that been dead for the last couple months. Did y'all see that? Joe just knew Jackie was gonna show up. He said, Jackie, where is she? Jackie. Come on up here, Jackie. Jackie like, I'm dead, motherfucker. But I'm gonna vote for you anyway. Joe don't know who dead, don't know when they died, don't know how long they been dead. This motherfucker the new Stacey Dash. But I'm telling y'all right now, I'm riding with Biden. I don't give a fuck if he 116 next election. I don't give a fuck if he running in the walls, blubbering. I don't give a shit. I don't give a damn. I'm voting for Joe Biden. If he run again, he got my damn. Joe Biden could die 2 days before the election. I'm gonna do just like the Republicans would do. Fake news, fake news. Go right in there and vote for his old ass. Because what we got better? Shit. Ooh, Kamala. She trying, but she struggling. And she really did help him win, because she checked every box. This chick was black, Asian, Indian, Jamaican, white. She was every fucking thing. Yeah, she was. She checked every damn box. She married a Jewish man. I said, damn, Tiger Woods said he cobbling Asian. This bitch is Clevelandian. But I saw a poll last week that said most Americans don't want Joe Biden or Donald Trump to run for president, so I'm running. It's my time. That's gonna be my campaign slogan too. It's my time. I ain't saying nothing about y'all, because it's all about me. I'm not gonna be that bullshit politician and make you think anything gonna happen for you. It's all for me. Because I pay attention to stuff. I pay attention to wasteful spending in the government. We spend money on dumb shit. We pay for Secret Service around the clock for the lifetime of a president. We are still paying for around the clock Secret Service for Jimmy Carter. This man is 97 years old, down in Atlanta, peanut farming, minding his own business. Who is after Jimmy Carter? You gotta Google Jimmy Carter to go after Jimmy Carter. People already thought Jimmy was gone. We can take that out the budget. Then they said it costs millions of dollars to execute a criminal. Why is it that expensive? I can do it a lot cheaper. Get a 1979 Pinto and an old garage. Put that criminal in the back seat, turn on the carbon monoxide, gone, $42.86. My name is Alycia Cooper, and I approve this message. We daggone sure not re-electing Donald Trump. This man done stole all the damn documents and shit. They said he had like 50, 60 empty folders of classified material. Just gone. See, Donald Trump is not creative, so I think he's trying to be the new Marty Bird from Ozarks. Because y'all know all of a sudden his wife done mysteriously fell down some steps. She been walking down them steps just fine for 40 years, but now she can't get to the bottom without being fucked up. First, he probably pushed her ass. Then he done buried her on the golf course. Dig that casket up. That's where the documents are. They were her fucking ass, okay? We can hear Trump now. Only the best documents, only the best. The most biggest, beautiful documents. Classified, top secret. The best documents, only the best, the biggest, the most beautiful, the best, the brightest documents. Classified documents. Only the best classified, most beautiful, top secret documents. Fucking Donald Trump. Ooh, my blood pressure went down when he lost. He won a whole election by saying 3 words at a time. Lock her up, build a wall, drain the swamp. This is where we are in America. You say 4 words, you done lost every fucking body. And he knew the shit. Oh, y'all have just made my night. This has been an awesome experience. You know, this has been awesome. This has been so awesome. Big, beautiful night. I grew up an only child in the Maryland area. Anybody here from the East Coast? All right. I got a ride back, thank you. Yeah. I grew up when people could still beat their kids. That's controversial too, you know. There's a school in Missouri that just started bringing back corporal punishment. Parents can opt in to have the teachers beat their kids. Because they done spent all this time letting them run wild, now they want somebody else to step in and fuck them up for them and shit, you know. That's real unfair to the teacher. But I think it's gonna work out well because these kids, not necessarily that they're gonna get spanked, but it's on the table. You know, when kids know it's an option, they straighten the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? They like, oh, we shouldn't spank kids because it's gonna teach them violence. They are more violent now than ever before. We never had school shootings and smash and grabs and shit when kids was getting their ass beat, because you would have to go home and face your parents. Now shit done got out of control. And then they won't let kids fight. Fighting is a natural part of growing up. So now you never had a fight in your life. Somebody hits you as an adult and you shoot them. That's how you resolve conflict. You should be able to fight. Fuck somebody up. Get the aggression out. They are declawing these kids like they declawing cats. Leave the claws on these kids. Let them live their fucking life. Stop being helicopters over them and shit. They can't feel no fucking pain. They supposed to feel pain. We felt pain. When I was coming up, anybody could spank us. You went to Catholic school, the nuns could beat you. You came home, the neighbors could beat you. Then your parents beat you because the nuns and the neighbors had to beat you. It took a village to beat your ass. Ain't nobody care about our feelings. We didn't even have simple protections like seatbelts. It was 3 of us standing up in the back of my Uncle Billy's pickup truck. We were rolling around like bowling pins. 2 of us could have fallen out the back. He wouldn't even gotten a misdemeanor. Knee pads, our knees were scraped up by middle school. And if you had a helmet on when we were growing up, you were special. And you rode on the short bus. And your classroom didn't have windows. We were tough because we had to do unimaginable things. We actually had to answer the telephone and didn't know who the hell was on the other end. It built character. But I like seeing all the different races of people here tonight. We are getting along just fine. You wouldn't know that by turning on the news because they always make it seem like we're not getting along. They love trying to pit the races against each other for ratings. You know, then other networks see the ratings the news is getting and they'll try to follow suit. They'll do stuff we don't even talk about anymore, like a 10-part OJ miniseries. Who the hell is still talking about OJ? And 10 parts? But I watched all 10 of them parts. It was a good-ass miniseries. I ain't even want to like it, but the writing was excellent. The acting was superb. We had a chance to see actors we hadn't seen in a while, like Cuba Gooding Jr. was OJ. Courtney Vance was Johnny Cochran. The slow white Bronco was Peyton Manning. It was excellent. Once I quit my good job, I did a bunch of jobs for one day. That's all I lasted. I was an Uber driver for one day. This was at the beginning of Uber, when the pitch was real amazing. They was like, oh, you can be your own boss. You can set your own hours. And when you get tired of driving, you could just turn your phone off. I was like, oh, this is the job for me. I went and cleaned my car out. I had 2 little duck bottles of water in the back. I said, I'm getting me 5 stars. That day, I picked up all the crazies. This lady jumps in the passenger seat right beside me. She got this sack full of stuff. I'm like, what in the hell? I'm trying to figure out why she's sitting beside me when the whole back is empty. Is she a serial killer? This Jeffrey Dahmer niece, who is this heifer? Then I realized why she sat in the front seat. Without asking, she starts pulling everything out this sack. Power strip outlet that she must have gotten from Radio Shack. And started plugging in everything in that sack. She plugged in an iPod, an iPad, an iPhone, a curling iron. She plugged in a tea warmer so she can reheat a glass of tea she was drinking earlier that day. My overhead dome light started flashing. I said, this bitch is about to burn my battery out. I couldn't wait to get her out the car. The next guy jumps in my back seat, holding his chest, moaning, talking about, step on it. I've been shot. I said, what the hell did you just say? I said, sir, why would you jump in here like that? This is an Uber, this is not an ambulance. And I'm not stepping on anything. I'm not getting a ticket for you. I don't even know you. He was like, I was like, you better not be bleeding on my leather seats, fuck face. He was moaning so loud, I had to turn my music up. And every song was inappropriate. Shot to the heart, and you're to blame. You give love a bad name. Next song, hit me with your best shot. Next song, I shot the sheriff. I said, you know what, sir? Even the radio hates you. I'm just gonna turn it off. So we're riding along quiet, good 10 minutes of silence. I'm happy. All of a sudden, he pipes up. He's like, why'd you pull over? I said, because I don't have a choice, you broke bastard. You hit Uber pool. Now sit back before you scare this next lady and mess up my 5 stars. My name's Alycia Cooper. Y'all have been great.
Y'all keep it going for Alycia Cooper.